Good evening, riders. Are you tired of being all dressed up and nowhere to go? Well, then listen to this. This is a great opportunity for some fantastic riding coming up in April. Good evening, riders. Today's video will highlight a great 2025 adventure ride in collaboration with RawHyde, a BMW off-road school, and BMW Motorcycles of Detroit. Please stay to the end. There's a message from Jim Hyde, the founder and owner of RawHyde, in the end of this video. Please like, share, if you can. I'd like to get this message out, and of course subscribe. I would really appreciate that. We're putting together a great training and adventure riding opportunity, starting with you, if you like, arriving at RawHyde in California in the afternoon of Thursday, April 17. That's in Castaic, about an hour north of LAX. This includes 3 days of training and 5 days of RawHyde's Mojave Magic Adventure. I'm going to put links to the training, the 2 different programs to choose from, either the intro, which is the basic class, or the next step, which is the more advanced class. I'll put links in the description for all of that. We will kick off with the welcome dinner and then start our training on Friday with what we call pre-training clinics. For Saturday and Sunday training, you can choose from the intro to adventure, or if you already are experienced off-road rider on big bikes, the next step class. Come Monday, we will then head out to RawHyde's Sakar facility, which will be our base for the Mojave Magic Adventure Week. We will finish up the adventure back at RawHyde in Castaic on April 26. What's included? We include BMW adventure bikes, most of them 1250s, lodging, food, and all adult beverages. You just have to make your way to our Castaic location on your own. If you add up all these parts included in this opportunity, you end up with over $8,000 in cost. We put it together at a special events price for $7,495. I'll be happy to email you the flyer in the video that you can see by the end of my video here. So you have all the information. Just drop me a line in the comments with your email or cell phone number, and I'll send it over. Please post any questions you might have, and I will reply to all of them. So why am I involved in this? Well, I have 11 years experience as a RawHyde customer, and I've taken all their training classes, some of them several times, and I have gone on plenty of tours with them as well. In my opinion, you can't beat the experience and the lifetime friendships you make when you're there. It's a little bit like a camp. You show up on Thursday night in this case, you park your rental car or you get picked up at the airport, and we have everything on location: bikes, bar, lodging, food, anything you want. Same thing out in Sakar. I also work for BMW Motorcycles of Detroit. This means I can help you with information on the event, gear, and preparation details, and all the information you might need. If you live in the Detroit area, I'd be happy to speak with you or meet in person at the dealership, or, if you like, to make sure you have all the information you need. We will also create a information event at the dealership here, probably in March, but either myself or Jim Hyde's going to do a presentation on this. So I'm also going to put my email address below, so you can email me direct with any questions you might have. So hope to see you at the dealership or at RawHyde. So let's get out of the snow. Thanks for listening.
Hey folks, this is Jim with RawHyde Adventures, and I want to talk briefly about a collaboration that we're doing with BMW Motorcycles of Detroit. And the idea is simple. Here in Southern California, through the winter months, it's typically much warmer than it is in Detroit. And we have put together a really cool week-long adventure that involves a couple of days of training because we're an official BMW training school. And then tied to that is a really awesome 5 to 6 day ride in the Great Mojave Desert. For those of you that don't know much about the Mojave, Death Valley National Park is part of it, but it's one of the greatest off-road playgrounds in America. And it's a really great opportunity to get out of the cold weather, come out here. Right now it's about 70 degrees here in Southern California at the end of January. So we'd love to have some folks from Detroit come play with us. For more information, talk to Mats there at the dealership. He's got all the details, and we'd love to have you join us. So once again, this is going to be in late April, and it's going to be a really great adventure. So think about it. Come out and see us, talk to Mats, and thanks so much for being part of the BMW Adventure community.